Up next, from your cell phone to your laptop to your car, the world runs on batteries. So what are battery sales telling us about the state of the consumer and the economy? I would never have thought to ask. The CEO of Batteries Plus is all charged up to tell us.
I can't wait for that, because that's going to tell me what the demand is for cobalt, and I care about that right now.
Cobalt.
You know the average American household has at least 21 items that require batteries.
That doesn't surprise me.
And that would mean cobalt, too. Despite the recession, the next retailer on our radar profiting as a result, selling more than 1 million batteries a week. Joining us on set, Russ Reynolds, CEO of Batteries Plus, the first all-battery retail franchise in the United States. And good timing, Russ, because our parent company, GE, is just coming out and announcing they're opening a new battery manufacturing plant. So somebody's investing in people buying batteries. What have you seen? I mean, people, if they were cutting back on all their little PDAs and all these consumer electronics, would not be buying batteries, right? Are they?
Well, people are. People continue to use portable power in their daily lives and businesses more and more. So we've seen a great proliferation in the number of devices that people use that require batteries.
And what types of batteries? I mean, I know there used to be, just the little circular ones, right? And then there were rechargeables. And now there's ones of all different shapes and sizes that they're non-disposable. You don't ever throw them out.
Yeah, there are all kinds. There's disposable types, but there are also rechargeable types, and they come in all different kinds of applications. Certainly, the fastest growing examples would be things like laptop batteries, batteries for cellular phones, digital cameras, and batteries for business use, such as scanners and portable printers. In fact, there's a lot of batteries in use here this morning on the exchange.
Speaking now only of the standard kind of batteries, the AA's and AAA's, CD cells, it's at 9 volts.
Right.
And do you find it at all surprising that we are still saddled with these disposable battery technology? I mean, basically, this technology has existed for how long? Since at least the 50s.
Sure.
For at least 50 years. Can't we come up with a better way to do this in terms of a rechargeable or something like that? Why are we still throwing batteries into landfills and polluting the environment with them?
Well, certainly alkaline batteries are a big part of the battery industry, and they're convenient, they're inexpensive, and they're disposable. We'd like to get them back into a recycling stream. In fact, we collect as a business over 10 million pounds of batteries a year.
What do you do with them?
We actually bring them back through certified recycling organizations that do good things with them and turn them into new batteries. In fact, if you buy a car battery today, 50 to 60% of the material there is post-consumed. So the lead, the plastic have been recycled.
And you sell, okay, this is a statistic, 15,000 different kinds of batteries?
Yeah. In this past 12 months, we've actually sold now about 19,000 different types of batteries for all different sorts of applications.
So if I were to sit here and try to come up with a kind of battery that would stump you, I wouldn't succeed.
Well, you probably could, but we've got batteries coming out for devices all the time. In fact, one of the biggest challenges in our business is the short product life cycles of batteries. If an iPhone gets introduced tomorrow, or a new version of an iPhone gets introduced, we need to have a product on shelf in 6 or 7 weeks.
Right.
Now, let me ask you another question. I know you're just a retailer. I know you don't design these things. But here's another question. Why does everything require a different size, shape, or connection battery? It's like these power supplies. I mean, this has got to be the razor blade model. It's got to be.
It's a conspiracy, Mark, to force you to buy multiple batteries, and that is why.
Yes.
Yes.
And we're out of time. You can't even answer that one. But, I mean, that really, A, they're stealing from me. B, all of this contributes to problems in the landfill and everything else. Russ Reynolds.
Russ, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me this morning.
Creative story. All right. And as we said, retailer for batteries only. Next.
Up next, crude.